First stop of the day is, let's go change this in. How much you think it is? Let's go and see. Alright guys, how much do you think that it was? It was a whopping $52.85. Not too bad for a little jar of change that you just throw it in there. So whenever you get it, my purse was getting heavy, so I'm like, I'm gonna go and change that out today because I can't hardly carry this purse anymore. Any of y'all feel that way? Alright, let's get on to the next. So how is everybody doing today? Yeah, I got a little bit of running around to do. And so I thought I would just take y'all with me. How's that? So the pharmacy, I've been waiting on them to refill my medicine, and I'm like, what is taking so long? You know, because they're like, they're out of it and all that. So, let me know when it comes back in. Well, I mean, it's been like a week, and here I'm on the last day because I don't have any today. So I've got to get up there because I called them. I'm like, what is going on? And they're like, oh, your insurance expired. What? So anyway, I guess because I got a new card that they just, couldn't do it or whatever. But so now I'm on my way to bring them the new card, and hopefully they can figure out, all the savings and whatever, since evidently they, hopefully they can figure it out, and I'll get it today, because there's still one that's saying that it's not in, and it's not even it's just a cholesterol medicine, so I'm not sure why, what is the deal with that one. Maybe they'll surprise me and it will be in, I don't know, but so anyway, so I'm going to run to Wal-Mart, I'm going to run to Dollar Tree, and I'm going to run to Sam's to get a big pack of those tortillas, because I like to get them in the big bag, because there's like two packs in one. I think it's like $7 or something, but heck, they're like $5 at Walmart just for one little pack. So I'm gonna go get that, and probably some more stuff too. You see the gas price? What is it? $2.85. How much is it in your area? But yeah, so I seen my Material Mom. Oh my gosh, all that snow. Oh, our state would be shut down for a month. Last time we had snow, a good amount of snow, was in 1993. And oh my gosh, that was the times. But then we lived in a little trailer, and we had to put blankets on the to block off the living room, and we had a little brick heater. So that's all we had. And my first son, he was just born, so he was like 4 months old or something like that. So I mean, it was I was like, oh my gosh, of course it's gonna snow like this, and I just had this little bitty baby, and we put our groceries out, or the stuff in the refrigerator, we put it outside in the snow, because we didn't have no power either. So those were the times. Tell you what, I sure everybody's got a 93 snowstorm story if you were here. You were born before that. So a lot of people don't remember that big snow here because they're too young. But so people here, they're like, yes, please give me some snow. So we don't ever get a real snow. If it's like an inch, it closes the whole state down. But yeah, so we're interested to see if we're going to get any this year because next week looks promising. So we got our fingers crossed. We're like, yes, please give us some snow. And I know the people that get snow are like, no, don't give me no snow. And my sister lives in Indiana, and she said like yesterday they had 5 inches before like 10 o'clock in the morning. So I'm not sure how much it is now, but well, I guess she lives in Kentucky now. It's just right across the line. But I'm like, wow, 5 inches? What would a woman do with 5 inches? Don't even go there. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with you? Yeah, I was thinking, do I need to go by the thrift store? I don't know. They're like fixing this road. That's why it's so rough. I mean, it's been like they're like took all the pavement off of it or something, and now it's just a bunch of bumps and not holes, but it needs fixed for sure. So we'll be glad when they get this fixed up. It's been like this for like 2 months. If we had the lottery, it might pay for the roads to be fixed. But no. I think Alabama's always like one of the last ones to get anything like that passed. They like to live in the old ages. We lived in Blount County for several years, and it was always a dry county. I mean, it was a dry county for till lately, like maybe 4 years. I'm not sure, but they were like one of the last. A dry county is where you can't buy alcohol, in case you didn't know. So everybody would be driving to the next county to get it, because you're gonna drink it or not, you just gotta drive a little farther. So I mean, really, it's more dangerous. But now I think all the counties in Alabama are wet now. I'm not real sure, but used to you couldn't buy it on Sundays. Now you can. So it's just, times change. They just a little bit slower. Where we used to live, they had like a little, like, let's see, Burger King, KFC, Domino's, Pizza Hut, you know, a few things like that. No, Wal-Mart. Now they have like so much, and they're building like a whole Hobby Lobby and TJ Maxx, I think, and you know, like a whole new thing in there. And we're like, what? The whole 20 years we lived there, they didn't have crap. We moved, and now they're building up so big, and you're just like, really? course, we like it better here because we don't have to drive as far, because it was taking my husband an hour to drive to work, and now it's just like 20 minutes maybe. So we're closer to Birmingham, but we're not in Birmingham, because like all my doctors and stuff are in Birmingham, so it makes it easier. But then you think, oh, I wish I was back in the country. Sometimes there's just certain things you can do in the country that you can't do in the city, like play your music loud, shoot guns, you know, country things, ride go-karts through your yard, have a chicken if you wanted. So there is pros and cons of both, but we like where we're living right now. But we're like, we know there's a lot of stairs, and we're like, we're probably not gonna want to live here when we're older, because the stairs are gonna be a problem. So we're thinking, you know, if we wanted to move, I mean, not anytime soon, but somewhere where there's not any stairs. But my husband, he does a lot of stuff, like fixing things and building things like that. Just, you know, for his hobby, or to do things or whatever, keep himself busy, like, you know, build the deck and build you know, around the pool. And this year he's supposed to be getting me a new greenhouse, because mine is like falling apart, so that's exciting, and I'm waiting to see how that goes. And I got to get out there and clean the old greenhouse out, which is, you know, not going to be fun, but I'm not going to do it till it's not 40 degrees. 37 right now, it says. And it says it's supposed to keep going down until it's like 30, so I got to get my running around done before it gets really cold, or it starts snowing or something. Because I'll tell you what, if it starts snowing, these people are going to be driving like maniacs. They'll be like running off the roads, and I mean, just like if they see some snow, it's going to be dangerous out here. So I'm trying to get my crap done in case it does get that cold and it snows or ices or any of that stuff, because people are dangerous. It ain't like out there where Material Mom is, where people are used to driving in all that snow. Trish might have had some snow too, because I seen that there might have been snow up there too, where she lives. So, in Tennessee. Ooh, I should go get me a Chick-fil-A. But Chick-fil-A is not on my diet. Of course, they have grilled chicken, but is the movies even open? There's like 5 cars over there. I don't know. You know how long it's been since I've been to a movie theater, or to watch a movie? I don't even remember what's the last movie I watched. It's been that long. Where can I park? Where can I park? That's not like, oh man, these people are trying to race me to get a parking spot. They done cut through the parking lot, and they're like, I'm getting the closer one. trying to look for those cart thingy-mabob. Oh, there's a cart. I'm going to back up here. There's nobody behind. Oh, somebody's coming. Okay. Let me get out of the way. That little car over there tricked me, thinking there wasn't no car in there. Alright, well, I'm at Walmart and I'm going to run in and see what I can find. Alright, so I went to Walmart and I only spent $11. What? Of course, that's not counting medicine. The medicine was its own. I had to bring in the insurance card and everything, and it took like 30 minutes for them to, you know, get it all good in there. But it's well worth it when you're saving so much money. Okay. So now, Dollar Tree, I was going to record in there, but it looked like somebody done went in there and ransacked it. It was a mess. They had boxes everywhere. Everything was off the shelf. So they did have a few springy things in there, so I grabbed those up when I could. Well, I can. So now I'm going to go across the street to the Sam's. And that's probably all I'm going to do because it's getting cold. It says it's still 37 outside, but it sure does feel cold. And yeah, hopefully I won't be in there too long because I need to get back and get Charlie for her mom goes to work. Ooh, almost went on a turn light. Pay attention. It looks like it could snow because the clouds look pretty dark. So, I mean, if we get lucky, we might get some. It is freezing. OMG, I did not bring enough clothes. I gotta kick up this heater. You can tell that it is getting colder by the minute. So I went to Sam's, spent too much money, of course. And, you know, you can't just run in there and get tortillas. No. Because then you're like, oh, I needed that chicken. Oh, wait, didn't my son want some chicken? Then it's like, my daughter wants some of those freezer pizzas. They didn't have any DiGiorno's. They only had Sam's Choice pizza. So I'm guessing, or I'm hoping that that's good. So I think I'm going to run through Taco Bell. I know it ain't on my diet plan, but I'm pretty hungry. You know, you should never go anywhere hungry. Oh, but that's what I'm going to do because it's already 1:30 and I'm hungry. So then I'm going to get home before anything else happens because it's already snow flurrying a little bit. And you know, everywhere you go, everybody's talking, oh my gosh, get all the milk in the bread. Don't leave any. I guess this time it was the creamer. They did have no sugar-free creamer. I don't know why they can't keep that in stock. That or Cokes. Two things I go to Walmart for. And they can't keep those in stock. I made a grocery list the other day, and like half the items that I had on my list, they're like, they didn't have. So I'm like, what the crap? I could have just went and did my own shopping if I knowed half my list wasn't going to be on there. Could have went to Aldi's or something. But Aldi's is way on the other side of town, on the other side, and so I don't want to go there right now. But we are going to get a new Aldi's sometime this month. I'm excited because it's right close to my house, and I can just run over there. Hopefully it's going to be as good, because the food giant has been being horrible lately. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've went in there and the produce has mold on it, and the bread. I mean, you have to really look at stuff you get over there. So I don't like going there anymore because half the stuff is molded. Why would you pay high price for molded food? How about if you get home and you didn't notice it was molded? Then you'd have to turn around and take it back. They really need to up their game. That is for sure. I mean, you'd think that since Winn-Dixie was there, it was Winn-Dixie and Food Giant, that when Winn-Dixie closed to turn into the Aldi's, that they would be making, better money, because people don't want to go all the way to town, another town to go shopping. So you think that everybody would be going over there, but, and moving that produce and stuff, but evidently they're not, because it's not a moving. Yeah, so that's my day pretty much, and so I'm going to show you this weird thingy I found at Wal-Mart. I mean, I've never seen it before, and it was on the clearance aisle, so I'm guessing nobody's seen it before either, because it's pretty weird to me. But of course, you may have already had it, you may like it, you may love it, and think it's the best thing ever. But so I got one because it was just weird, and I just couldn't imagine it. But I got one to try. There wasn't nothing left in Christmas. It was like totally bare over there. I was like, well, maybe I'll run over there and see if they have anything, but they didn't have anything. So no boxes for me this year. That's usually what I pick up, like the gift boxes. But they had 90% off ticket over there, but nothing was over there. So I'm like, dang, I know I waited too late. I just really didn't want to fight them over there. Fight Wal-Mart. Get out and spend more money than, I don't need to spend. Since I'm on that saving, I'm trying to save a little bit. Don't forget our collab coming up January 7th. Trish's house, and let me see if I can think of all these while I'm driving. So Trish's house, the Dixie Gypsy, is it Inside with Shelly, Material Mom, Nikki's Halls, I'm missing one. that is me. I'm lucky if I remember how to get home. That is the truth. I was talking to my doctor one day, and I'm like, told him sometimes I just get lost. And I'm like, where am I even at? I'll be like going to, another town or something, and then I'm like, end up in a different place. I'm like, what? Why am I here? Or I'll go into a store and I'll be like, what was I coming in here for? So he thinks it was a vitamin deficiency. So hopefully that's all it is and it will go away. Because he's like, I don't think you have dementia or whatever. So I'm like, yeah. That's the neurologist. Meanwhile, I can't hardly close this hand because it hurts. But, oh, thought he was coming over here. Like when you're like picking up something, and it like tingles all down your hand like you fixing to drop it. So I'm like, oh gosh, that's bad. I mean, it's not bad, but that's just carpal tunnel. But it sure is acting up here lately. And I know it's because I was sewing and stuff, and I got it flared up.